For now, forget the snow. We are thinking spring when it comes to what to wear, at least at that point. Today, we're dialed in on trends for men this spring.
And boy, do we need help, Jody. Look at us, for God's sake. Stylist Jody Mayers is here with a few great looks that we can look forward to in the spring. How we doing, Jody?
Oh my gosh, so thank you for having us.
Yeah.
I know this weather's been a little iffy, but I think it's coming, right? Spring's coming. We're here to add a little joy this morning with some nice bright colors. Normally I come on these shows and I'm representing local retailers and we're talking about how to shop off the rack for products you'll find in stores. Today I wanted to bring a custom line because that's another option for gentlemen that they don't always consider.
Right.
And what's nice about custom is you can find it for a lot of the same price points that you find in store when you're shopping for these items.
Really?
But everything is made to your exact measurements and your exact style preferences.
And may I say this?
Yes.
As a guy who's kind of hard to fit, right? Big waist,
You're
tall.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter necessarily the price point or even the material. To me, it's all about how the garment fits. Like that's everything.
Correct. And we have a fit guarantee. So
Okay.
a lot of times when people buy custom, they're worried, well, what happens if it comes in and I don't like it or it doesn't fit well? You are not obligated to keep everything. We will make sure we get the fit dialed in.
Great.
And exchange anything you don't love.
So what's our first outfit?
Yeah, so I wanted to start with Brent, and I will say all of these gentlemen are current clients, and they are showcasing our new spring collection. So these are our samples that just came in, okay? And some new colors that are happening for spring, which I really like, is a lot of gentlemen are into the grays and the blues, but they haven't maybe gotten a little outside of those boxes into some of the brighter blues, purples, which this is a lavender sport coat. And we're even seeing pink for gentlemen. And so we're trying to show guys how to add these kind of new colors and add a little new to the wardrobe. But what I love about the lavender is it's really based in kind of these grays and blues, but it has a little bit of tan in there too. So I'm talking about these as chameleon fabrics.
Sure.
Because it doesn't matter what you put with it, it's going to look a little different every time you put it on.
Great. Well, thank you. What's our next look?
Oh, okay.
We got to burn through these.
Oh,
here.
we
We
do.
want to make sure we get them all in.
I'm sorry. Next here is Jeff, and he's wearing a non-traditional sport coat. So this is made from a four-way stretch fabric. It feels like you're wearing your sweatshirt. So for my guys that are a little less formal, yeah, you could do exercising in this. You could take it on a plane.
It does help a lot,
super
right?
Comfortable,
It's comfy,
super
yeah.
comfortable. I'd like to talk about his shirt here because often when you're buying shirts off the rack, it's either based on your neck size or
Yeah.
your sleeve length.
Right.
When we're building a custom shirt, it doesn't matter what those measurements are because the chest isn't templated out based on how big your neck is.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
So you can get everything to fit the way you want to. And what's really nice, and I don't know if the camera can zoom in a little bit, but you also get to choose things like your button, the stitch color, your collar, your cuff, your pocket.
So you have
all
that
those
customizable
details.
feel to it,
Correct, correct. And he's also wearing a white four-way stretch pant, which I'm always telling guys to do as well, just to bring that in for something fresh.
Jody, we can't sleep on the shoes.
You got to
Look
talk
at those
about
kicks.
the shoes, right? So these are Necta,
Love
and
it.
they are a cool high top with a little bit of that tapestry. They're available at Luya's Shoes in Excelsior on Water Street. And if you're not quite ready to bring in some of these bright colors up by your face, it's really fun to do it through your accessories.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I love this look for Jeff as well.
So who do we got for?
We got a minute and a half.
A minute and a half,
Four?
okay.
Come on up, Bobo. You
So
got your J. Hilburn on?
This is Travis.
Doing both?
Sure.
let's do both.
Well, Bobby's my latest client, so he's got a shirt and a quarter zip on
over here,
from us
Bobo.
too. But we
I
also
can't see it.
offer a
new with this.
custom golf line.
Oh, okay.
And that's what Travis has on here is our knits are custom. They're performance fabrics. He's got a performance fabric pant on in kind of that warm summer red. And you love all the white accents here. Again, his shoes, Travis's shoes are Fluchos. And those are also available at Luya's Shoes in Excelsior. And Bobby has picked up this shirt and this quarter zip for me. And I love all this color by Bobby too with
Love that shirt.
with the purple. So we're just starting to get into pants, but we started with tops for Bobby.
Right. And I really think the part that she said about they fit, like, you know,
everything.
I have a big neck, so
Yeah.
my shirt, my
Right.
cuffs come down to here. Now
Right.
this comes right to where it is.
Yeah.
And she was able, my wife called up for Christmas.
Yeah, it was
and she
great.
was able to just say, Jody, help me pick out a sweater, and I didn't have to be there.
Love the idea. You can do the customized fit and the customized looks.
Correct.
It's awesome.
And we have
Beautiful
two
thing.
events we want to invite
There you
your
go, guys.
viewers to next week. We have a trunk show showing all the spring from Thursday through Saturday, the 23rd through the 25th. You can RSVP on our Facebook page. And we also are doing an opportunity meeting. It's a Connect with J. Hilburn to learn more about the business of being a stylist on the 23rd from 11 to 12 p.m.
Great. Thank you, Jody, so
Thanks
much.
for
Thank
having
you,
us.
gentlemen, for coming. We'll be right back.